Albert Einstein once said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. It's more powerful than an atomic bomb." Managing finances is an ongoing and long-term process. Don't think about managing finances today and you can be rich tomorrow. But if we can hold on, the effect of compound interest will gradually emerge and become more pronounced. Today, we're going to talk about what is compound interest. And before I share what compound interest is, let me get you to think about it. Let's say there's a job. There are two different types of payment to choose from. One way is to give you $100,000 a day and you'll get $3 million in a month. The other one is also distributed on a daily basis. But the difference is on the first day you will only get a cent. Then, the payment on the next day is twice as much as the previous day. By analogy, which one would you choose? Some of you might say $100,000 a day and a penny a day. That's a big difference. Of course, the choice of $100,000 a day will be more attractive. However, try to calculate your payment using the second method. You will be surprised. 1 cent on the first day, 2 cents on the next day, 4 cents on the third day, 8 cents on the fourth day. At the end of this month, the payment has reached $5,368,709.12. Yes, that's how much you can earn. That's the power of compound interest. Compound interest is money rolling over money. Take the interest and the capital from the previous round as the capital for the next round. Let's say my capital from the previous round was 1,000. The interest I get is 100. By the effect of compound interest, the capital for this current round is 1,100. I'm going to share the 3 factors that affect compound interest. Firstly, investment and financial management should be early. The first strike is strong, 1 step ahead of the others. Which is trying to say, everything has to get started as soon as possible. Here are 2 examples. Jack and May. Jack has a rich dad. Instilled the concept of investment and financial management to him from an early age. So, John started investing when he was 20. $500 is automatically deposited from the savings account into the fund account every month. Let's say the annual return is 7%. When he retires at 60, Jack deposited $240,000 as capital. By that time, the amount in Jack's fund account had grown to over $1.3 million. May is on the other side. She has a poor father. She had been told from an early age to be content, so she had no concept of financial management until she was 40. And she realized the importance of investment and financial management. She learned from Jack to automatically deposit a certain amount of money from a savings account into a fund account every month. However, she has difficulty to save $1,000 every month, which is twice as much as Jack Bauer per month. Let's say the monthly return is 7%. By the time she retired at age 60, May had saved $240,000 as capital. It's the same amount of money as Jack put in. But at that time, May's fund account was only $520,000. That's $790,000 less than Jack's. Time is the catalyst for compound interest. The effect of compound interest is not obvious at first, but through enough time, there will be explosive growth. So, you have to start investing now. Don't think it might be too late to start. Don't have that thought that there seems to be no hope, then just leave him alone. You'll cross that bridge when you come to it. If we don't start now, after a few years you will be left far behind. Secondly, capital is important. The key point is the amount of the capital. The capital is the first amount of money we put in at the beginning. The basic requirement of compound interest is to convert all interest into the next round's investment capital. Which means, Don't take out the interest. Make interest accrue interest. But if the capital is too small, it's hard to make a big deal. Unless our ancestors left us a large sum of money, otherwise, we're going to have to earn the capital on our own. There are many ways to make your first bucket of gold, such as doing part-time jobs and doing business. Thirdly, return on investment. We need to make money grow effectively through investment and financial management. You have to put money in the most suitable account in exchange for higher rates of return. I use relatively complete financial tools here, which is trust fund to give you an example, in terms of some short-term capital such as petty cash. It should be put in short-term fund accounts of money market funds and bond funds. In terms of some long-term financial planning, such as our pension, children's education cost, it should be put into stock funds. Through this way, we can make the maximized value for the various fund accounts to get higher rates of return. In this video, with the help of these three things, you can save up to $1 million. The power of compound interest is to use money to accrue money. Interest rolling over interest. We are the owners of money. The money is our employees. We need to know how to arrange these employees properly. Send them to the right place and work hard and get money back for us. If we don't do this, the position of money and us will be reversed. We will be working so hard to get the money back and put it in a bank account, watching us run around for money, working all day for money. So, just make the full use of every penny. We can maximize our revenue.